win.
Thank you.
Thinking about earlier on in the match, Bukayo Saka took quite a lot of hits, quite a lot of fouls. Is that something you're worried about going forward? He also came off a bit early. Is the amount of fouls that he's taken, do you need referees to protect him a little bit more? Is that something you're worried about?
Well, there is contact in football, and obviously for the wingers that want to take people on, this is going to happen. At the end, he wasn't comfortable to carry on. Hopefully it's not too much, but I'm really pleased with his performance.
Okay, fantastic. Was that the perfect response, given all the controversy and all the off-field stuff after the previous game? And was that as close as what you'd like to see perfection-wise?
I think it was more of the really good things that we did in Newcastle. We didn't need that response because the team performed extraordinarily well against a team that they are really difficult to play against. And today was other requirements. Tactically, we needed something else. We played at home, we needed a different game, and we implemented what we wanted really, really well. So I'm really happy with the last two performances.
And Kai Havertz today was...
Again, for me, against West Ham in the first half, for me was the best player. Newcastle, one of the best, and today, again, he was really strong. Really happy with him.
Amy from Athletic.
Hello, Mikel. Just the two wingers going full pace. That seems to be such a strength of Arsenal's. When it works, it's dynamite. When it doesn't, sometimes the teams can't find those breakthroughs. How much do you need both Saka and Martinelli at like 100%?
His attacking players obviously had a massive influence in what we are able to generate in the final third, but a lot of time the process has to be better at the back as well, to give them time and give them advantages and have the space and the support that they need to generate those things. And today they've done it really well, and obviously when that's the case, it is difficult to defend against them.
They've had to play with a lot of different centre forwards across the season so far. Do you still feel you're looking for that perfect balance of the attack?
I don't know where that perfect balance is what we have. Obviously, you look at Gabriel Jesus, I think he's only played one Premier League game for us, and he played 3 games in the Champions League and scored 4 goals. It's what it is, but having Leo here that is so reliable and gives you something very different to Eddie and him is a joy to have, and really happy with them.
James from ESPN.
Hi, Mikel. Just on Bukayo, I think you got fouled 4 times in the first 17 minutes. You know, some players might shy away when they're getting that kind of treatment, but he always seems to embrace it and keep going. Is he born with that? Is that just something he has within him?
Born, yeah. I think he's getting used to it. And I don't think that's going to change, especially the way he plays and the way he attracts players. So he better get used to it, because I don't think that's going to change.
Gentleman here in the green.
Miguel, buenas. Hablo Montaño para...
Question in Spanish. Sevilla had some key players out, such as Sergio Ramos and Acuna, but did you expect Sevilla to be so poor this evening? They only had 1 shot tonight in the last minute, so it was an easy game for Arsenal. We wanted to play in our own way, and of course the things that they do well, we were able to counteract, and they did make us dig in for the last 25 minutes in Seville.
Takiro told me at half-time to check. Was that fitness-related? Did he have an injury? Or?
Yeah, he had some discomfort in the first half, and we didn't want to take any risks. He's played a lot of minutes as well, and obviously having Alex on the bench ready to come in, I think it was the right decision.
It was a game where you had lots of control. Jorginho was central to that, pivotal in the first goal as well. When he signed, there were quite a few people doubting him, but what can you say about sort of his influence over the past few months since he's joined, and how important he was tonight as well?
That is a joy to have him. His influence in the rest of the squad, the rest of the boys, is enormous. He fits in the way we want to play. He's so intelligent. He understands everything so quickly, and he makes everybody else better. I'm really happy with his performance tonight.
Okay, Manuel from Telefónica Spain.
Mikel, como de...
How important is it for the young players here to beat a team like Sevilla? Well, we're gradually gaining experience, and this will help us. It's important to create and to believe in this competition. You have to feel powerful, and that you can compete with any team, and I hope that the players believe that more and more. That helps us play better and compete better.
injury. Can you just explain the detail that you have, and are you worried, or how's he feeling?
It was just a kick, and I was told by the physios from the radio he wasn't happy to continue, so he had some discomfort, but hopefully I want to assume that he will be okay.
And so finally we go to Damesh from Sky.
Hi Mikael, just on Martin Odegaard and Eddie Nketiah, they weren't in the squad again today. Can you give us the latest on their injuries?
Yeah, they're racing against the clock to be fit, and they are trying their best, and they try to be here today with us. It was impossible, and we have another 48 hours before we played Burnley. We will try again and see, because we need players at the moment.